Mom is continuing the shutter project, and let's have a look. I think Sergi is starting today's pressure washer session in the Cantina, and I did have a look earlier today. It looks amazing. Honestly, this technique makes a big difference and saves so much time. Cuckoo! Tutto bene? No?
Oh, sì.
Okay. Are you excited to continue today?
Not a lot. I want to finish it as soon as possible because I'm already a little bit tired today.
It's a very hard work. I started yesterday and quickly I did understand it is not for me, this job. It is really hard for shoulders especially. And let's have a look. Ta-da! Well, now it is so hot, it dries very quickly. It is basically dry now. Look, the ceiling was painted, was whitewashed with some paint. So Sergi is cleaning everything so we can start from zero and do our own thing. Let's see if I can get in. It's very dirty in there. Everything is covered in dirt. The table is back because we have nowhere to keep it, so it is back here. It will be absolutely fine. And I think what we're going to do with this table, it's very heavy granite top, but it's not the right size, not the right style for the wine cantina. And I think Sergi will weld nice legs, and it will be a bar table for the cantina. And he will be using... I can help you, of course. One second. Oh, we could sell wine from this little window here. For the tourists that pass by our house. Right, it is looking so good. The stones are very clean, and the old mortar, which was basically dirt, is now gone, and basically these walls are ready. Oh, wait. I think it is better to cover the door, so yeah. Now I will lock this door and I will let him out when he's finished tomorrow. And let's have a look at our front door. Oh! Okay, he forgot the mask. What else? Okay, I will be back in a second. Have this one.
Thank you.
And as Sergi turned off the electrics in the cantina, he needs a torch. There we go. I can tell he does love this project.
Up on the ladder, no climbing back down. Heating guns talk, torches down. Feeling so brown, it's a crime in disguise. Feels like I'm roasting with BBQ rice. Scrape it slow, ain't no rush today. Ain't cold older than grandma's black and white plate. Some misfits back should have mind me to BFF, but it's rhyme romance, gotta call it theft. Burn it, scrape it, but it won't go away. See it as like a zombie, I'm trapped in a fray. Eating, gun cooking, grilling up a tree, but all I'm serving is burnt paint meat.
Sergio did an amazing job in the cantina, and I will say that that was one of the best decisions. We decided to clean our cantina with a pressure washer because we saw how the trattoria next door, when it was restored, and the whole building, the whole house is it's a stone house with exposed stones inside and outside. It's beautiful, and when they came to restore, when the workers were working there, professional team, we could have a good look and steal so many tricks and tips how to restore our own house, and especially our cantinas, because all the cantinas are exposed stone. With some, well, actually they used to be a little bit rendered with, not with a cement, but with a very old mortar, more like clay mortar. And but that is gone because I, like many years ago, not many, 2 years ago maybe, one of the first, I think it was first year, I decided it's enough. I had to start doing Cantina project, and back then I think I spent 2 days just removing this horrible mortar. So we had it already half clean because I did that few years ago, and now we pressure washed the walls, and that's exactly what they did in the trattoria too. But I think they use a professional machine with a big pressure, and it was not just water, but water with sand, not pure sand, but water with sand. It was absolutely fantastic, the result, and we thought we're gonna try just a simple pressure washer, and it works well. It works really well. And by doing that ourselves, just using the pressure washer machine, and 2 days of work, Sergio was working there 2 days, and it was so hard. I think one of the hardest projects. I thought it's going to be really fun and I can do it in my dress, and it is not fun at all. It is back-breaking, and you have to be very sturdy and strong with a pressure washer and really clean all the earth, all the mud from the walls. So Sergio did that in 2 days. He was covered in mud completely, but I say it's good for his skin. He looks so much younger, I think, now. So we saved, by doing that ourselves, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 euros, which is fantastic. And let's have a look at the result. I'm just here in the garden editing, and I wanted to chat you first, and then I will go back to the cantina and show you the result. Also, that project brings me so much happiness because it is also a creative project. So I'm thinking about some options for the wine rugs and for the table, for the chairs, for the beautiful things that we will have there. So it's one of the best moments to dream about future new room. Look at the garden. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous right now? Everything starts blooming for the second time, and the rose is in bloom. This one is again in bloom, and it is absolutely stunning. And so many happy noises are coming from the restaurant. People are chatting, bottles and bottles of Prosecco are being opened. People are laughing. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, and a little birdie. Have to prune the tree again. It is growing so quickly. I'm not sure if we have power in the cantina. Sergio turned it off because he got not shot, how you call it? He had a shocking moment in the cantina. And the door is dirty, even though he put this plastic wrap onto the door, on the second door. It's the pressure washer. It is too powerful. I think we have some dirt on this door too. Let's have a look. It is very dirty, still very dirty. I hope I will be alive. Oh, we are safe. Hooray! Look, the ceiling is clean. It used to be white because people whitewashed it. And unfortunately, the vaulted ceiling of this cantina is concreted, cemented. I'm not exactly sure how they do that, but you can see those are marks from the pieces of wood, like floorboards. Massive wood blocks were attached to the vault and concrete was poured. I think from above, you can't really do it from the bottom. I thought it is, well, I was not sure if I really like this concrete ceiling. I thought maybe we will render it smoothly and then we will have beautiful stonework with mortar in between the stones. But if you look closer, actually, you can see a pattern, the wood pattern of these wooden planks that were attached. I don't know if you can see it here, maybe. So actually it has some interest, like you can see it here clearly. When it was white color, it was much better. So maybe I will consider, as it used to be, just whitewash it, leaving some of the stones exposed. Like here, it is very pretty. It's hard to tell right now, but it is very pretty. And this is the result of the pressure washing. The walls are clean. There is some sand still, but when we mortar, grout, let's call it grout, when we grout in between the works, it will be wonderful. And I know so many of you did say that, oh, we have to clean this grout in the summer kitchen that is sort of leaking on the wall. I know we have to do that, but this is not the priority. I have beautiful summer kitchen with a beautiful wall, so nothing actually matters now. This is the priority, and I think when we will be doing a big cleaning in the summer kitchen in 1-2 weeks time, when it will be about this time, when it will be full of cobwebs, then we can do a big cleaning and we will clean properly those beautiful stones. So don't you worry, everything will be just fine. And oh, I have flash. Maybe it's gonna be better to see the result. Some of the stones are not perfectly clean, like this one. And the stuff that is on the stone, actually, I have no idea what is that, but we couldn't remove it with a pressure washer. But as the grouting will be white, I think it's absolutely fine. And we had heavy rains since we fixed this moment. And it works well. The water is going into the draining pipe and it is draining down there. Also, our handyman created this wonderful trench, is it trench? Water trap. So we also, when it is raining, water is seeping through this corner. So everything will be draining through this little canal into this hole, and it is all absolutely fantastic. I'm so pleased with the result. Sergio did an amazing job. Everybody did an amazing job, honestly. That will be a beautiful room. Now here in this corner, here we will have a wood storage. So this wall will be with the wood, filled with wood for winter. Maybe this one too, to have symmetry. Maybe not, I'm not sure. We still don't know for sure if we are doing spiral staircase. We have another cantina down there, also with vaulted ceiling, very pretty. But this is, we are still considering. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do here. I really like in Gala Dali's house. She has this sort of hall and the glass and a giraffe underneath. So maybe something like that could work here in the cantina. I'm not sure yet. And I'm not sure, we haven't decided yet if we are removing this mortar render, this render. And this is how the cantina used to look like. Everywhere was this render that I took off with a hammer drill, I think. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it is wonderful. And you can see some of the big holes there. And actually it is really good that we discovered those And now when I will be, not I think everybody will be working here on grouting, we will be putting back stones and filling properly those gaps. So it will be all just perfect.